Good morning. After another very quiet night in the gravel pit, it's time to head off to visit the Ghost Town. After leaving the gravel pit, it's almost straight into the climb up to the Moki Tunnel. We had riders with lights at the front and rear so the cars would know we were there. Don't you hate that sign? Grader working next 4 kilometres. It wasn't too bad as he had a roller on the back of the grader which slightly compressed the gravel. The old railway line, which features large in the history of this area, it is no longer in use for the trains, but now rail carts use the track. The falls aren't as impressive as the Mount Damper Falls, but at least you can see it. The grader driver was great. He backed up quite a long way to give us room to get past. Well, this is it, the Ghost Town of Tangarakau. There's not a lot here now, some houses, beekeepers' operation, and a stopping place for morning tea for the rail carts. Tangarakau has a history of transport going back to pre-European times when the river was one of the main routes linking the Whanganui River to the Waitara River in the Taranaki. Because of its strategic value, many wars were fought between the tribes involved, so much so that it was once described by one of the chiefs in 1894 as a war path for the people on both sides. In the early 1920s, it was decided to build a railway line from Stratford through to the main trunk line at Tamaranui. Tangarakau Flat was chosen as the site for a township to house the workers. In 1925, the Public Works Department built the basics of the village. At its peak, it housed over 1,200 people with a school, shops, libraries, sports ground, and even a hairdresser. You'll notice there was no pub in the list. The nearest pub was at Whangamomana because the village was dry. That was a short but interesting ride. As always, thanks heaps for watching. Catch you next time.